Good morning, everyone. Today we will be presenting the marketing strategy of Nike, one of the most powerful and emotionally influential brand in the world. Nike was founded in 1964, originally operating as a Blue Ribbon Sports before launching its own branded product. What many people don't know is that Nike initially distributed Japanese running shoes before creating its own performance innovations. Today, Nike operates in over 190 countries and has shifted aggressively towards a direct to consumer business model, where over half of its revenue now comes from digital and own retail channels. Beyond footwear and apparel, Nike differentiates its through innovations. For example, Flyknit technology reduces material waste significantly compared to traditional manufacturing. Nike also invests in advanced sports science through its Nike Sports Research Lab in Oregon, where athletes are studied using biomechanics and motion capture to improve performance design. Nike's brand identity is created on empowerment. The company doesn't just sell athletic gear, it sells beliefs and self identity. A strong example is campaign featuring Colin Kaepernick, which, despite controversy, resulted in significant increase in online sales shortly after launch. This demonstrates Nike's strength in emotional branding. Thank you.
So next is situational analysis. So looking at the external environment through PESTEL, politically, global trade tensions, particularly between US and China, impact Nike supply chain, since much of it is production occurs in Asia. Economically, inflation affects consumer spending, but Nike premium pricing strategy helps maintain strong margins. Socially, the growth of athleisure means consumer now wear athletic apparel daily, expanding Nike market beyond athletes. Technologically, Nike leverages its apps such as Nike Training Club to collect consumer data and personalized marketing. Environmentally, Nike has committed to its move to zero initiative, aiming to reduce carbon emission and waste. From a SWOT perspective, Nike's strongest advantage is it is emotional brand equity and innovation leadership. However, it is premium pricing limits accessibility in lower income markets. Opportunities include growth in women's sports, which is expanding faster globally than men's categories. Threats include strong competitors and emerging niche performance brands.
Next is marketing objectives. Our marketing objectives are first, increase direct to consumer sales penetration from 50% to 60% within 18 months. Second, grow the women's performance category by 12%, capitalizing on the rising participation of women in sports. Third, increase monthly active users of Nike's digital apps by 25%. And fourth, improve sustainability perception score among Gen Z consumers by 15%. So these objectives are specific, measurable, and aligned with both market trends and Nike's long-term strategy. Next. Nike operates in a highly competitive industry. Its primary competitors include Adidas, Puma, and emerging brands like On Running. However, Nike differentiates itself not through price, but through emotional storytelling, innovation, and athlete partnerships. Endorsements from athletes such as Serena Williams and LeBron James strengthen brand credibility and cultural relevance. Nike's positioning statement reflects inclusivity. If you have a body, you are an athlete. The target market includes Gen Z and millennials who are digitally engaged, health conscious, and motivated by performance and identity.
Okay, so for marketing mix and campaign allocation, integrated for peace, the product Nike has innovative technologies like Flyknit Kit and sustainable materials that reinforce performance leadership. In addition to their limited edition drops, Nike has also a premium pricing that reflects the brand innovation value. And in terms of place, the direct to customer is first. Nike prioritizes digital platforms, to maintain the direct-to-customer relationships. For promotions, they are experts in emotional campaigns, athlete activism, influencer collaborations, and short-form digital content engagement. Together, these elements reinforce Nike's premium digital first position. And in terms of our example campaign budget, we allocated a 60 million budget, which 45% is going towards digital and social media, with advertising aligning Nike's direct to customer focus, 20% toward athlete and influencer partnerships, 15% toward experiential events and activations, 10% toward content production, 10% toward sustainability communications. This can show that there's a heavy allocation to digital strategy, so Nike can shift toward their own channels and data-driven marketing. Also, athlete partnerships are great for amplifying storytelling and credibility, as they have done in the past.
So in conclusion, Nike's success comes from combining innovation, emotional branding, digital transportation, and strategy positioning. Rather than competing on price, Nike competes on inspiration, identity, and performance. Its future growth depends on expanding women's sports, strengthening sustainability initiatives, and deepening its digital ecosystem. Thank you for listening to our presentation.